Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Autism Every Day. And today's blog is basically going to be about the wonderful morning that we're having. Actually, it's not really a good morning because it's raining outside, and I was going to adventure out. I was basically going to adventure out today and get out and maybe go for a walk or whatever, but that's not going to happen today because it's raining out. So basically what I wanted to talk about today is going to be about ignoring people that have autism. And that was a story that I was going to cover. I'm just trying to remember when did I notice this. No, well, I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. I'm just brainstorming here. Now, what day was this? Wednesday or Tuesday? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll have to, cross that bridge when I get to it. Anyway, I do want to talk about that, and I'm not really happy about this at all, in general. It's nothing, that anybody did or anything like that, but basically we're talking about, ignoring people that have autism and making fun of them and all that kind of stuff, or not talking to them at all. So the one thing that would be more nicer in a way is that you, the way I do it, like I understand that when you're trying to learn how, you're trying to learn about your social skills or trying to get to know somebody, that type of thing. I understand that everybody, act differently, and don't get it, at first, but then they kind of realize, that we're a little bit different and, we act a little bit different, and things like that. But I did notice I have a friend that has autism. I can't tell you specifically who that person is, but we'll just say that my friend had gotten ignored, and basically wasn't able to make friends or anything like that, and had an anonymous conversation with me, and I basically had spent most of the day explaining to that anonymous person that I wasn't quite happy, and found maybe one or two people that were, maybe one or a few. I'm not quite sure. I wasn't around. And then I decided to stick around. Let me get some more of this. And let me think. And so I'm just, all I can say is that people with autism do not like to be ignored. They want to get to know that person. Probably at start, it might be kind of, like I don't realize who you are. I don't know who you are. That type of thing. But after they get to know you, like I would say maybe in about a week or so. It all depends because we're all different, and I understand that we're all shy and things like that. But I'll tell you a little story about me. Basically, in general, we'll just say that it took me about, well, let me think. I would say about a week or so before I really started to socialize, with, everybody, and then, introduce myself to, anonymous other people. And so I did look around and stuff. It was kind of weird at first. And that, because if you don't know the person, of course you're going to do that. Like, I don't walk up to anybody and say, hi, how you doing? I would look around basically to figure out who they are. And then if they walk towards me, I do the same thing. Generally I'd want my space. I don't really specifically like it when people generally come up close. I like to have my personal space, and that's the way I want to leave it. And so I don't like people coming directly in front of me, like right at me, like talk directly to me and close. I don't like to have people do certain things. It will be anonymous. It is appropriate, but it is going to be anonymous, meaning that I'm not going to talk about it for other reasons. But like I said, it's appropriate. So that's all you guys need to know. I'm not going to talk about that. So we're moving on to the next topic. And that will be, make sure that if you're going to get to know the person, try and give it, I would say, give it generally like a week or so. Because generally, if there's a lot of people around and you don't recognize who they are, yeah, of course you're going to look around and figure out, okay, who are the people that I do know, and the ones that I do know, I'm going to go to them because I know these people. So generally that's what I do, and there was a lot of activity going on, because the Detroit Tigers game was on yesterday for opening day, and it got really crazy, and it was a celebration and all that kind of stuff in my special needs program. I didn't really have no desire or interest in the baseball, and I wasn't really in the mood for excitement, so it did get a little out of control for me. I was basically in sensory overload. It seems like the walls are closed in and everything. I just did not like it, and it wasn't good. It was not good. So I had to leave the room and go to an area where it was quiet, and I did just that. So it was kind of crazy, but I'm glad that I'm at home, and usually if I'm at home and I'm by myself, there's no problem. Not at all. So, for the most part, I'm doing okay otherwise. So, I don't really have too much to say about this blog so far. I know I'm running behind, because I have various reasons why. I'm just not going to tell you the specific reasons. We'll just say I'm behind. I'm going to get everything all caught up today, edit and all that other stuff, all that good stuff. And then I'm going to have my coffee and that, and then just relax, get a nap in and all that kind of stuff. Because I'm really going to wind on down. I'm not going to be very active today because I was really on my feet yesterday, and it was very, very busy, and I had about 17,826 steps yesterday, and that was very, very a lot for me. Normally I have between 25,000 or 30,000 steps in a day, but I think 17,000 steps are actually good. I'm supposed to, let me think, what is my goal? My goal is supposed to be 23,000 steps. That's my goal, but I was under that goal, and basically I was tired and everything like that, and I thought I was over that number. So we'll just see what happens today, and I'll let you guys know. Maybe I might pass that goal, and I will let you know later on. Thank you so much for joining me on Autism Every Day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.